Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on the old show today, Chevrolet is showing off a couple of special edition brand new Corvettes. Now, the new Corvette hasn't been out that long and they're kind of special to begin with, but that being said, can't not stop about all these special edition models that keep coming out from every manufacturer. This particular vehicle is the brand new Stingray Atlantic design package. Now what you get with this particular package obviously is mainly the Z51 package, which comes with magnetic ride control and whatnot. Now this vehicle is a little bit more on the luxurious side, including special edition wheels and tires for this vehicle, more of a touring car type package. Not to mention you get some bespoke custom made luggage for this particular vehicle, including some custom paint on this particular model as well, and it's going to be going on sale at General Motor dealerships very, very soon. You might possibly be able to get this with that brand new 8-speed automatic transmission with the old paddle shifts. The other vehicle in this deal is the Atlantic design package. This vehicle being the Pacific design package. Yes, you get it now. This particular vehicle is a little bit more on the track focus side, as this vehicle will be coming with a Z51 package, again with magnetic ride control and whatnot. That comes with that particular package. This vehicle also getting, just like the other one, the 6.2 liter normally aspirated V8, putting out 460 brake horsepower and 460 pounds-feet of torque. This vehicle will be available with the paddle shift 8-speed automatic transmission. And like I said, this vehicle is a little bit more track focused, if you will, including coming with that brand new performance data logger. The vehicle obviously gets some special striping package, special paint, not to mention the special wheel and tire package for this particular model as well. And this vehicle will be going on sale. Hopefully we'll have some official pricing on these vehicles very, very soon. But it's pretty neat special edition packages from the folks over at General Motors and the Corvette brand. Next up on the list, this vehicle was actually shown off several years ago. I think it was 2013, and maybe at the Dubai Motor Show. Very, very funky little automobile coming from Lebanon. This is actually the Lykan Hypersport. This particular vehicle is actually now going live. You will be able to buy this vehicle very, very soon. Now, what do you get other than the extreme look of this particular automobile? Well, the power is quite immense. It comes with a 3.7 liter turbocharged flat 6-cylinder that puts out 750 brake horsepower and 750 pounds-feet of torque. 0 to 60 numbers come in at 2.8 seconds with a top speed of 245 miles an hour. Very interesting looking automobile. There's tons of videos, and I'll put some videos of this vehicle actually rolling around a little bit, driving a little bit. It's got some very interesting rear end on the automobile, especially the exhaust, where it comes out and the shape of the exhaust itself. Very interesting. They well thought out this vehicle in every way, shape, and form. Now, if you want to get your hands on this particular automobile, it's going to take some pretty deep pockets. Talking about a starting asking price of $3.4 million. Yes, that is quite a bit of coin to actually take ownership of this particular model. Not to mention, if you live here in the United States, it might not exactly be street legal yet, as they've probably yet to have actually crash tested one of these. But you may be able to get in under the radar, as it actually hasn't built enough to actually be more of a bespoke brand. You may be able to drive this thing on the street, but definitely you're going to get a lot of attention in this automobile. Last up on the list, the folks over at Tesla have got a very interesting new partner in their little deal where they're trying to sell their automobiles. The folks over at the Federal Trade Commission are now backing Tesla in the way they sell their automobiles. Now, I think I've talked about this in shows past, but Tesla actually doesn't go through the dealer network organization. Dealer networks were actually put together by the dealer network themselves and the dealers themselves to actually put together packages to keep manufacturers from selling automobiles outside of the dealer network. Apparently, back in the old days, dealers would be along selling their automobiles, and if manufacturers were thinking that they weren't selling enough of them, they would keep production the way it was, rent a warehouse somewhere, flood this warehouse with brand new automobiles, and then sell them at cut rate prices way underneath what the dealers could actually sell these vehicles for. So the dealers got together and they did something exceptionally smart. There's not a U.S.-wide situation that is actual dealer network. They went state by state. So Tesla has to fight this deal state by state to actually get this in. And they've actually got a couple of states that are already on board. Now, the Federal Trade Commission has actually come in and said, you know what? Tesla doesn't sell that many models. They only sell maybe about 10 to 15,000 units per year. So you know what? They're just way underneath the radar as far as vehicles manufacturers selling here in the United States. But there's a lot of folks in the know that are pointing to, if you allow Tesla to actually go through and not go through the dealer network, other manufacturers could come into the market, especially as we know all around the world, we've been harping about Chinese cars are going to be coming to every market anywhere around the world. And if China gets wind that you can sell it outside of the dealer network, they can actually just come in and sell them anywhere, anytime. Just open up a little warehouse or do what Tesla does, little boutique, little shops inside of strip malls and whatnot. So it's going to be an interesting situation moving forward. I don't have any problem with the way Tesla sells their automobiles, but I maybe do have a little bit of problem if this deal could get out of hand and you could let all sorts of manufacturers come in and sell just out of anywhere, and it really could mess up everybody, especially those dealerships that rely on sales to keep those places afloat. A bunch of dealerships that have long been in the hands of folks that have actually gone through many generations of owning these particular dealerships. That could really mess up their actual business model entirely. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. If you want to jump on over to the Facebook page, I've got a link to a brand new contest that the Chrysler Corporation is putting on where you can win a brand new Challenger or Charger. Not to mention it's hooked up with the rock group Motley Crue. Pretty interesting little deal. I've got the link of it on the Facebook page as we speak. You can go over there and sign up yourself. Also, if you can like us over there, plus you can subscribe to the channel at any time and get the first dibs on the brand new shows as soon as they come out. I thank you for watching. We'll see you again real soon.